To me, those are an absolute must as a professional visual artist, digital artist, someone who creates on the go every single day. What is good, everyone? Recently, I've been getting a few comments coming through about which bag I use to carry all my gear around in, what gear I carry around with me on a day-to-day basis as a professional visual / digital artist. So let's jump in, break it down, look at a few of the specs of what I'm carrying it in, and we'll go from there. So this is the backpack I use here. I use it every single day. I take it with me no matter where I go. This was the first real camera backpack I got as well. I wanted to be able to carry all my gear around for filming things for this channel, as well as just having all my needs there as a digital / visual artist. The brand of this backpack is Nomad. I'm sure a lot of you out there have heard of it before. And specifically, this is the McKinnon Camera Pack 25 litre. When I was deciding on this, they did have a 35 litre as well. That seemed like a little bit too much for what I needed on an everyday basis. And boy, am I glad I got this 25 litre because it is fantastic. If you do want to check it out, there's a link down in the description below. This video is not sponsored by Nomadic in any single way. I just wanted to tell you what I'm using every single day. All right, there were a few reasons I got this pack. Now let's jump in and have a look. Now this pack is made of super high quality materials. I absolutely love it. It's fully weatherproof. That has definitely come in handy many times already. But there are a few reasons I like this. And the first one we'll talk about is the ability to completely open up this pack and have a few different options here when it is completely fat. This is going to really help for airports as well if you are traveling with this pack, but there is so much here. I won't go into it in super detail today. You can always hit that link down in the description, check out the bag for yourself, but I particularly love when it is flat. I have access to a few of these accessory compartments here. Currently in this section, I'm carrying a hand strap for the camera in case I'm running and gunning on the go. In the top one as well, I've got a few fluffies for microphones if I'm using them, like the one I'm using here from DJI. I've also got my trusty hard drive, my SSD, which I edit everything off. I'll put the specs up on the screen right now. This thing has been an absolute game changer when editing on the go or editing just in general. Really simple just to unzip these on the go, very easy. Keep them zipped up when you're not. But the main reason I got this pack is for these here. I'm able to use different compartments for different things I need. At the moment, I've got the single cube in here. My camera goes in the middle. I'm obviously shooting off that right now, so it's not in here. And then on the left-hand side of this goes my DJI microphone setup, which I love, a few other accessories. And on the other side of it, I also have the Sony onboard microphone. This thing is fantastic. It connects through the hot shoe mount at the top, and I can get really good audio when I'm out and about if I don't want to run with this type of microphone. So they stay in the bag, just things that I can shoot out and about when I'm doing this. This bag came in really handy at the start of the year when I did that massive mural for Future Magic Brewing Co. Check out the link at the top of the screen. I filmed the whole process. It turned out really awesome, and this bag was an absolute savior. So at the back here, I've got camera, a lot of bits and pieces that I need to film specifically. But the other reason I like this is this bag is modular. I can fold up this section in here. I can put another cube in if I like, but I also have access to the front of the bag as well. So if I do have the bag open, I can quickly grab something out of the front. Really cool. Let's zip this up though. This video is sponsored by Few and Far Studios. Few and Far are a Brisbane-based fine art, print house and creative studio. Trusted by artists and brands worldwide, use the code ROCKETDESIGN at checkout for 10% off your order. Now, straps, nice and comfortable, super padded, really good. You can get extra straps for them as well as accessory straps to the side. I don't have those at the moment. I don't really need them, but if I was to travel a bit more with this pack, I would definitely get them. But let's have a look at the front of the backpack. As I said, really nice design, fully waterproof, blacked out, which is perfect, very inconspicuous. Got a nice little Peter McKinnon Nomadic logo at the front as well. And then we can unzip the top here. I'll stand the bag up so we can have a look at what's in here, and I'll show you what I carry with me on a daily basis. We've got a little zip compartment in the top here for bits and pieces. I've got a couple of cables I usually keep, a lighter and lip balm in the top as well. Really going to help out. I also have this coin. A very good friend of mine gave me this coin many years ago. This coin goes with me everywhere. It's really cool. That goes in there. But let's have a look at what else we've got in here. That's that top compartment, which is great. In here, I've got a really nice zip-up container. This is fantastic. This is going to hold all my cables, or most of my cables that I need when I'm out and about. I've got a pen in there for taking notes. I've got a little knife in case I need to open packages. I also have a Mophie power bank. I can't remember the specs of this off the top of my head, but I'll pop them up on the screen here so you can check it out. This thing is great. It has enough power to actually power my MacBook Pro when I'm out as well. So depending on what I've got with me at the time, I know I can always get power from this. This video is sponsored in no way by any of these brands. I just wanted to tell you exactly what I use. Also in here is a little back zip compartment. In here I have a bunch of tools, Allen keys, all those sort of things that I'm going to need if I am making adjustments on the fly. But it's nice to know whatever I'm doing, I can put it all in here, chuck it in the bag, I'm good to go. I've got my AirPod Max. I love these. I've got masks because you never know when you might need a mask these days. Deodorant, always got to smell good. My absolute favorite Black Orchid is always my scent of choice. I absolutely love this. I get compliments on it wherever I go. Always got to keep smelling good. No one likes someone who's smelling bad. I also carry a set of playing cards on me wherever I go. I've always really been big into Magic and I've always got a pack on me. It's a way that I just like to pass the time. I also have things like lozenges, anything to help with sore throats, whatever of those may come up at the time. I have a wallet in here as well. I don't carry the wallet on me, but this is a lot for loyalty cards and cash, depending if I need those things. I know that I have it in my bag, but I don't need to carry it on me or on my person. And I also carry this, my little keyboard controller for Procreate. This thing is fantastic. Check out the link at the top of the screen. I did a video review on this recently. This can really take your Procreate workflow to the next level. So check out that video, see what you think. That goes with me every single place I go. And that's about it from that compartment. The other thing I wanted to talk about is what's in the zip compartment. There is a zip compartment here. You can carry up to a 16-inch MacBook Pro. Most of the time I do. I've got my MacBook Pro behind me, just here. At the moment, I've got a sketchbook in there. Whole bunch of different sketches I did. I did 30 days of sketching in a row recently. Hit the link at the top of the screen to check out the video I did on this sketchbook. But now it's just become something I carry with me everywhere and I can just sketch out ideas. So that goes in there as well as either my iPad or my MacBook Pro. It is so nice to have a bag that can carry absolutely everything. And if you have everything with you or most of the things you'll need, you'll find you won't get stuck as often. With this bag and my current setup, I'm able to film wherever I go. I'm able to create art wherever I go, and I'm never worried about missing the moment or missing inspiration when it strikes. So that is my setup as a professional visual/digital artist. These things go with me everywhere I go. They're part of my everyday workflow. I thought it'd be nice to share that with you, see what you think. Leave me some comments down below if you use any of these pieces of gear, or if you have any suggestions for cool pieces I could add to my collection that I can take with me daily. But apart from that, I hope you've liked the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. It doesn't cost you anything, but it allows me to keep growing my audience and bring you these videos each and every week and do what I absolutely love to do. That's it for this week's video. Leave me a like, share the video. But apart from that, I'll catch you in the next video.